Does car insurance cover hurricane damage? That is a good question. In certain times of the year, certain areas in the United States, that's a question that gets asked a lot. So first, let's talk about the two kinds of car insurance that most people talk about. They're not terms I like, but they're terms that help you understand what we're talking about. So hurricane damage. First, if you have just liability, that means there is no coverage for your vehicle. If something happens to your vehicle, you cannot go to your insurance company and say, hey, please fix my vehicle. They're going to come back and say, you only have liability. Sorry, we're not paying for your vehicle. Now, the other side is full coverage. Again, I don't like that term because it's kind of vague and it can mean something different to everybody. But full coverage for the most part means you have comprehensive and collision coverage. Now, when it comes to hurricane damage, if you have full coverage and something happens to your vehicle that was caused by a hurricane, strong winds, water, something flying through the air and dents your vehicle, for the most part, with most every insurance company that I'm aware of, you would have coverage for that damage. However, think about first before you file the claim, think about how much damage there actually is to your vehicle. If you have a $1,000 deductible and the damage is only $1,100, it's not worth it to file the claim just to get $100 from your insurance company, because then you only got $100. You have to go through the hassle of the claim, and that claim will show up and could possibly haunt you and raise your rates for the next 3 to 5 years. So you need to be aware of how much the damage actually is to your vehicle before you file the claim. And if you're not sure, you can leave a comment, we can talk it through, or hopefully you have a good independent insurance broker. You can call them and talk it through with them, and they can give you some guidance and direction. Long story short, if you want to make sure you're covered for things like hurricane damage, make sure that you have full coverage or comprehensive and collision coverage on your car insurance policy.